back to another episode of We Got Hair at the House. So today, y'all, as y'all can tell by the title, we're going to be doing French curl braids in the color 4. Y'all, I wanted kind of like this little chocolatey look, but I think I achieved it. So yeah, anyways, let's just get into this video. As you can tell by the previous clip, I did go ahead and do the back already. Also, y'all, if y'all notice my hair is looking a little crazy, it's because I took that braided bob style down and then I went immediately into these French curl braids. But y'all, I only wore that style for like a week, but I had to take it down because it was not given for the event that I was doing these braids for. But yeah, anyways, y'all see I did that middle part. Y'all know we gotta get that part down the middle. For some reason, I don't think I can get my middle part as straight as I would like it to be. On other people's head, clean. On my head, I be looking a little crazy in my eyes. I don't know. Y'all might think it looks cool, but in my eyes, I be like, it's a little off. Something be a little off. Am I the only one that be like that? My bad, y'all. I'm just sitting here bumping my gums per usual. But back into this video. As y'all can see here, I am using the back rows to line up with the front rows. I did 4 rows on each side. So yeah, I'm just using those to line it up and make sure it's even. And now that that side's done, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other side the same way. Here y'all will see how I'm parting my boxes. I do use the bricklayer method, but I did not show that in this part of the video. If you would like to see the bricklayer method, I will link it down in the description box below. But yeah, y'all, I just pre-parted all of my boxes and then I went ahead and twisted up all of the sections, and here is what it's looking like. And y'all, I did all of this before I had to go to work, so I just put it in a ponytail, threw a hat on, and then I went to work. But now I'm back, and this is how I do my braid. So pretty much how I do my knotless braids is I put the gel around the box, smooth it in, and then I take 3 sections, as you can see here, and then I just cross one section under the other. I'm sorry, my freaking fist is in the way. But yeah, so I have 3 strands, and I take the right strand and I cross it under the middle strand, and then I take the left strand and do the same thing. And then I will go ahead and take the right strand, cross it under, and then add a piece of braiding hair like you just saw. And then I'll do that again, do like another plait, and then I'll add another piece of braiding hair. And I think for the thickness that I have for this braid, I think I did about 4 pieces, I want to say. But yeah, you can just add as many pieces for the thickness or thinness that you like, and then you just braid down until you get to a good stopping point. And I very much apologize if y'all can hear the stuffiness in my voice. My allergies is beating me down and the medicine ain't working, so yeah. And here is what this side is looking like, and I'm just gonna go ahead and repeat that on the other side. Y'all, it's looking so freaking cute so far. And not gonna lie, y'all, I wanted to give up, but I had to push through. But yay, y'all, I am on the final braid. So yeah, just a recap. So I'm putting the braid gel on the perimeter of the box, and then I'm gonna smooth it in with my comb. After I grab my glasses, of course, because your girl can't see. Anywho, so now that the braiding gel is on, we're gonna go ahead and comb that braiding gel through. After you put it on, make sure that y'all are combing the gel through the part of the hair, because y'all be complaining about it leaving a white cast, but like it only does that if y'all don't comb it through. So yeah, do that and then smooth it out, and then you'll be good. After the braided gel is smoothed in, we're gonna split the hair into 3 parts again, and then we're just gonna do 1 plait, and then we're gonna add the braided hair, and then we're gonna plait again, and then add a piece of hair, and then do that as many times as you like for the fullness or the thinness. When adding the hair, I like to add it underneath my pointer finger, and I like to pinch it with my thumb, and then I just plait, and then I do that again and again until I've added all the pieces that I needed to add. Also, a lot of people do struggle with slippage during this step, but to prevent that, just make sure you're keeping your hands close to the scalp like you see me doing here. And once all of your pieces are added, you're just going to braid down like a regular plait until you get to a good stopping point. And I braided, I want to say about 1 inch past my regular hair, but I wanted kind of a layered effect, so I did braid a little further down, so maybe like 2-3 inches in the back past my hair. And to tie it off when you're finishing off the braid, I do just pull a tiny piece out from the hair, and then I use braid gel And then as you see here, I like to take it, loop it, and then I twist it about 3 times, and then I pull that strand through. Y'all please watch the video because I don't know how to explain stuff. Y'all know this, but just look at the video and I'm sure y'all will get it. But yeah, I do that, and then I like to split the hair in half from that section, and then I like to loop it at least like 3-4 more times just to be sure that it's not gonna come down. And here is the finished look, y'all. I feel like this look took me a million left years. Y'all know I got these kids up in here and they be stressing me out. But anyways, yes, y'all, I'm finally finished. And here is what the full look looks like. If y'all like this video or if this tutorial was helpful, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will see y'all in the next one.